Barrios, and I'm here to talk about child abuse. When I was little, I knew a guy named Brian. Well, Brian was my friend who was really quiet. I would always wonder why he was quiet until one day I saw him bruised up. And out of curiosity, I asked him what had happened to him, and he told me that his father was just, hitting him. He was actually really abusing him. And honestly, I was a bit surprised, but I was sad as well because my own friend was being hurt. And after all that, though, Brian's parents divorced, and he lives a better life now for a fact. But I just want to ask a simple question. Is it okay for adults to bully around or control children that are not under their control? Is it okay? Well, in America, there are about 6 million children in a year who are being child abused, and every day there are 5 child abuse-related deaths. The type of child abuse are such as neglect, sexual abuse, physical abuse, I honestly don't know how to say this word. Psychological. Yeah, I actually Googled it to see how it sounded out, but I forgot. And etc. But just remember, child abuse is, the age of 18 and younger. And and children are made to make a big happy family, to benefit one another, and to be joyful together. When an adult decides to have children, he or she is going to have that child for a reason. A reason to become a parent is to benefit the child's life, but as well to be a better person and to learn more as a human being. A problem with all of this is when the parent or even a stranger who is an adult abuses the child. It is illegal in the United States to abuse a child because no adult should have the right to hurt or molest a child who did not even do anything to bother him or her. A child is basically helpless in all of these situations. When an adult is messing around with a child, he or she is ruining the childhood, their dreams, and even the rest of their lives. A child is not a pet on a leash that anyone can control or move around. But for example, in Washington, D.C., a man had sexually abused little girls by making pornographic videos with them, and the girls had no other option because the little girls are not as strong as the man and could not defend themselves. But another story is about a dog who saved his owner. And the dog's owner was actually leaving the dog with the owner's own baby at the daycare. While they would be there, the baby would have to suffer a beating from the lady, and the lady would not even take care of the baby, but she would still get money. And the dog saved the baby by, barking every time when she would go to the daycare. But imagine that was a dog who saved someone from child abuse. Now imagine what a human being can do, who can speak with knowledge and authority. In Maryland, the school bus driver had sexual relationships with a 16-year-old girl. But even if the girl wanted to get with the old man, it is not correct because the girl does not know any better. Some solutions are to arrest these people who abuse children. But how do you know when someone is abusing a child? Look at specific child marks, such as cuts, bruises, quietness, limping, etc. It is actually a bit funny how some people abuse little children because they are lucky that we're little. But imagine when we're older, wiser, and stronger. Adults cannot step on children like they are ants. But us, boys and girls, can stop these vicious people by reporting and keeping an update with every children. Thank you.